On Saturday, May 18, 2013, radio host and political activist Adam Kokesh was arrested for exercising his First Amendment rights. Now let me say that again. Adam was arrested by police for exercising his First Amendment rights. Political activist and radio host Adam Kokesh was arrested in Philadelphia during a Smoketown prohibition rally, his First Amendment rights, and now he has been charged with assaulting a federal police officer, despite the fact that the video of the incident clearly shows him not resisting arrest. Welcome to the new Nazi America.
Stop raiding our houses, stop setting up checkpoints, stop filling the jails with people that smoke pot. Stop taking people's kids if they smoke pot. Adam Kokesh has been arrested. You know, the guy that called for an armed, peaceful march on Washington to exercise the Second Amendment and civil disobedience. But I did warn Kokesh on and off air. I said, they're going to come after you. And then Adam Kokesh locked up. He's at a marijuana legalization rally. Whether you support that or not, only 6% of Americans say lock up marijuana smokers. He was arrested. They singled him out because he's a pro-Second Amendment guy. We're going to break that down with our guest, his producers, here in a moment from their TV studio.
The global awakening is loading. Please help spread the truth. You can help spread the truth by sharing this video with a friend.
Go ahead, say it. Fuck the law, smoke it anyway. Fuck the law, smoke it anyway. Hey, bring it in. Everybody get closer, show some love. Come on, we're going to make it difficult for the police here.
So it's civil disobedience. Now, the police chief said famously a week ago, I'll arrest Kokesh and these people. We will allow protesting, which is civil disobedience. Now, you know who Adam Kokesh is, a lot of you. He's a talk show host who said he's going to have an armed march peacefully on D.C. Now, he was in another city doing a marijuana demonstration, and they singled him out and tackled him and arrested him. And now to tell us what they're charging him with, what's happening, here it is. Philadelphia police arrest marijuana activist at peaceful demonstration. And joining us are Lucas Jewell, his producer, and his podcast producer, Daryl Young. Gentlemen, you've got the floor for the balance of this segment. I appreciate you coming on. Looks to me, on the like on the video, that they singled him out. What happened there?
Thank you for having us, brother. Now, for starters, this is our 5th rally that we had for Smoketown. So for them to come and attack us now, there had to have been a reason. But we originally arrived in Philadelphia for our end of Fed rally, which started about 12 o'clock. So as us arriving in Philadelphia early, we noticed by the Liberty Bell, where we normally host these Smoketown rallies, that they had a fence gate around the area where we normally stand and promote our peaceful Smoketown rally. And early in the day, there was massive police there. And I guess there was a officer that had a, how should I phrase it, like a stack of paperwork. So my assumption is, hey, are those paperwork of people that they're going to be looking for in advance? Because we had never seen this area gated off as it was that day. So we walked around, asked all of the hosts of the event, did they request this gate to be surrounded the area? Nobody had any information.
No, they put it up as a non-escape thing for their prey.
Yes, sir. And on the gate, it did state this area is for a rally for people that's going to be smoking a controlled substance. And nobody that hosted the event knew any information about this gate. So from the beginning, this seemed real fishy. So we had a meeting about 1 or 2 o'clock, just discussing if we was to get arrested, what would be our game plan and how do we go about, you know, I guess, regrouping and making sure that everybody's okay. So as the event started, as we normally do, we light up about 4:20. Adam did not smoke anything. All of a sudden, they came and grabbed Adam and our brother N.A. Poe from the Panic Hour for no reason. They arrested other people for smoking, but Adam did not smoke anything. For anybody that's been following or watching Adam, they know the reason why they picked him up. They have not provided any information on why they detained him. He was picked up by park rangers, brought to a police station. When we went to police station, they said they have no information to provide to us. That's just a holding cell. We went to the Fed building. Our assumption is that the federal agents have him. We have no information on his whereabouts. He has not contacted us.
Oh my God, I would have gone to you earlier in the first of the show if I'd have known this. My goodness, he's disappeared. This is breaking news.
Alex, we have not made contact with Adam, but we do know where he's at. It's public information. It's on the internet.
Okay.
But we have not been able to make contact. Supposedly, N.A. Poe, who was also arrested, has been able to make contact through a lawyer.
Sure, well, they weren't using the opium the government ships in on C-130s publicly, or the cocaine they ship in on the major bank aircraft that Bloomberg reports on. So the reason they hate pot is it doesn't kill you like the other drugs, and they don't control it. But tell us where he is for people that may want to get in contact.
I don't have the exact address, but there is a federal jail located about a block or two away from the Liberty Bell Independence Hall.
I apologize. 700 and Arch Street will be the address to the jail that he's referring to?
Yeah, but see, I saw that in your Facebook yesterday. We had an article on Infowars.com. This is a big deal that it's a local state marijuana law and he's in a federal jail. This is huge, man. And that's why I mean, this is a big deal. Just the fact that the feds come in and grab him. So it was the Rangers that singled him out. And now what is this I hear they're claiming he resisted? Because the video, he didn't resist our government gods.
From the video shows that he peacefully raised his arms, very civilly.
Well, that's to show that he doesn't have a weapon so they can't pop him, yeah.
Well, and also to show that he's nonviolent, you know, he's compliant. Our whole movement is about nonviolence. That's what the Liberty movement is about.
But that's why you're so evil, yeah.
Right. The whole movement is about nonviolence, and when the government tries to regulate what you can and cannot put into your own body, it's inherently violent. So law.
Yeah, but I've seen the video.
Violence.
He puts his hands up, then they tackle him acting like he's done something. I mean, I've seen him with people on the ground doing nothing, stomp their brain in, and then charge him with assault. I mean, it's such a screwed up government, man. It's like North Korea, and now he's disappeared into a federal labyrinth in Philadelphia.
Yes, sir. We also, something I just want to clarify, a lot of people on the internet are talking about the Libertarian State Senate candidate, Don DeZarn. People are claiming that he planted something on Adam or anything like that. I just want to clear his name. I spoke to him earlier. I've watched the tape, and I can confirm that he didn't plan anything on Adam. And Adam actually doesn't have any drug charges. When I spoke to the people I spoke to, I was told it was just resisting arrest and failure to process.
Yeah, sure. The video you're talking about is it looks like one of the federal police is trying to put something in his pants or grab his belt, either or. So you're saying that guy's a libertarian candidate?
No, you can see on, I don't know if we're watching the same angle, but you can see in one of the angles that it was Don DeZarn, who was actually speaker at the event, and he was being tackled. It looked like he was maybe going to grab at him to keep his balance or something like that. But
oh, I get it. And then people thought it was a cop's hand. Okay, all right, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I didn't think it looked like something was being planted by the cop either when we debated it, because it just looked like he's trying to grab his belt. Go ahead.
I just wanted to clear his name.
Yeah, we've cleared it now. That's fine. I didn't even know the guy's name. So he's in this federal jail.
Correct. And me and Daryl and members of the Adam vs. the Man team will be going to Philadelphia tomorrow. We just got back today. We're here in Virginia, and we will be organizing individuals who wish to demand Adam's release. We will be there for when they set the bail, and we will get Adam out of custody as soon as possible. And when we do, be sure to give Alex Jones and InfoWars first dibs.
Yes, please
sure.
Come out there and show your support, because whether or not you support Adam Kokesh, this could be a friend of yours, this could be you that they illegally detain. We need to stand up now before it's too late, people. We need to stand up now.
Yeah, but he's saying he's going to march on D.C. He's at a, quote, federal park in Philadelphia. And then now, normally the feds would hand him over to local police if they claim something. They disappear him into a federal building when he's done nothing. This is a federal kidnapping.
Yes, sir, it is. Indeed, it is.
Yes, sir. And Alex, I just want to thank you for shedding light on this important issue.
No. Please don't thank me. Listen, we're all hanging together, hang separate. Let's get back to this. You were there. We've seen the video. He's standing there in a suit. They come over and grab him. He puts his hands up. They throw him on the ground, and then he goes to jail. I mean, that's like Russia or something.
Yeah, also, it's kind of funny. I saw people who got arrested and then were released with citations. I saw people who were detained and then released without a citation. But I guess if you're a man demanding or calling for an armed revolt on D.C., you get a little bit of a special treatment.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, I got to say that this is really creepy because how did it start? He's just standing there? That's what we see. And they grab him? I mean,
Adam was the keynote speaker, and he was delivering the final address, and we gave the call for everyone to light up. One person had already been arrested, and all of a sudden these goons in funny costumes with shiny badges came and kidnapped our boss and friend.
Well, they take people's kids with badges. Maybe it's okay. Maybe anything government does is okay.
That's actually what the officer at the police station told us. He's an adult. Don't worry about where he's at, is what she told us, angrily yelling at us. And we're just politely trying to get information on our close friend. She said, he's an adult. Are you a lawyer? Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Well, guys, we're going to have you on for a full hour tomorrow night and take calls here because I put you, at the end of the show, and I didn't even realize that it was even worse than I thought. I want to get you guys set up to take phone calls tomorrow, and hopefully Adam will be back, but maybe he's at Guantanamo Bay. I mean,
Is it time? Have you reached the point yet? Have you gotten to the point where you will say, I'm just not going to bend over for government anymore? A lot of us passed that a long time ago, but I think it's time we stand up in critical mass and say, no, we're not just going to cower before your tyranny, Washington.
Well, there's new outrage after a former Marine is arrested and involuntarily detained in a psychiatric ward for posting some anti-government messages on Facebook. Several civil rights groups in Virginia are now saying that the police violated the First Amendment rights of this 26-year-old veteran.
Supporters fear Facebook Marine being disappeared. This is my story out of Infowars.com. Supporters of Brendan Raub, the man kidnapped by police and committed to a mental institution for his political...
And pot users, beware, the federal government may seek to confiscate your guns.
You heard 2 days ago there was a federal ruling saying that the ATF can start doing asset forfeiture seizure. And that means if they pull you over in your car and you've got your deer hunting rifle and they find a marijuana seed that they plant or that, you know, somebody left in there, you are going to lose your car, your firearm. If one marijuana seed is found in your house, they're going to take your house. And it is unbelievable. Guns of pot users to be confiscated.
Top story, headline, guns of pot users to be confiscated. Oh, yes, it's come to that. The Obama administration, through the Justice Department, has given the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms and Explosives the authority to seize and administratively forfeit property involved in controlled substance abuses.